All right, should be live. What's up? What's up? Let me also just check things on my end. Make sure we're all good to go. Things look good. If anyone's in the chat, go ahead, pop in, say hi. Let me know how things are going. Let me know how things are sounding and looking. Okay, cool. Let me hear things. I have the fan on, just because, you know, it's a bit warm. SoCal weather. Let me know if it sounds, you know, if it's annoying. I can kind of hear it myself. Actually, not really, just because I'm listening for it. But it looks fine. Should be fine. Ooh, stream looks fine, too, visually. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm just checking everything, making sure things are good, but I think we should be all set. Who's on the chat? Silver Slayer, Galaxy, Reesmic Ice, Lockadox, what's up everyone? How's it going? Happy Friday. This is gonna rock. Sorry I missed the last stream. Didn't look at the community. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, the early one was, or the last one was just early because I just had to work in the afternoon. Today I worked in the morning instead of the afternoon, so we're all good. I'm done with work, well, non-YouTube work for until Sunday. Brainy Ludwig Bros, Chris, hi, hello, who's all in the chat? What's up? What's up? How's everyone's Friday going? Let's see. So, our recap. This is what we've got so far. We gotta get these two guys some levels, and then we actually have a little encounter. By the way, the rules for, I'll just recap it real quick. I think by the 4th stream should be all good. But anyway, okay. So, it's not a Nuzlocke, but we go by Nuzlocke rules of encounters. These are all the Pokemon I've caught. They get swapped out for a Pokemon from the nesting grounds. This is what's left. All my usable Pokemon are in the valley. We're about to fight Gardenia, so all of the water type dudes are on the bench, as well as Cranidos, and we've got these guys here. Gardenia is going to be a bit difficult, as you know, if you're familiar. My Pokemon don't listen to me, and it's because of the way that obedience scales in this game. Obedience doesn't technically scale every badge, it scales every 2 badges. So that's, and I ended up looking at that. We have one encounter in the cave over here, so let's just go ahead and get that. There's a trainer there too, so let's battle him, just get some experience. Who's gonna, I think, let's see, Swinub, Shieldon, Tangela are gonna be very useful, and Aerodactyl, just, okay. Yeah, I think, actually on Earth too, because he's rock. So, I think, okay, Swinub, I think, is weak to grass, I guess. But on Earth takes neutral, Shieldon should take neutral, Tangela, or does grass resist grass? Aerodactyl takes neutral. I can't remember, does grass resist grass? I think it does. Let me know if it does. I'm gonna battle this hiker here, which, great, I think he might have a Machop. Let's not battle him for now. Let's just encounter this Pokemon here and swap it for a fossil. Oh, that requires strength. Let me catch up on chat, also. Been a subscriber for a while, never been to a stream before. Oh yeah, great, glad you're here. Yeah, streams are only more recently getting back to being more frequent, just because I moved recently, and I say recently, but this was like April. But everything's all settled in here. I have internet, my work desk and my streaming setup is all set up and everything. I had to get another TV, to, you know, so that I could stream. I don't think Mudslap will OHKO. And look, see, there's the disobedience. And I had to get another TV to stream. So basically everything's all good. So hopefully streams will hopefully be every Friday. Not always, but I mean, this month we've been doing pretty good. I can probably watch this one fully because I'm not going to be trying to complete the Crown Tundra decks. Nice. How's the progress on that? Okay, yeah, that's working well enough. That is fun. The Rock Gang, Dino Gaming, Obedience Scaling, BDSP. I know. Yep, it's every 2 levels, but I think we'll be, after we defeat Gardenia, we should be pretty good for a while. As long as we keep everyone under level 30 before, and then get 2 badges. And can you choose in this one? You can choose who to battle first between Crasher Wake and Fantasia, right? I believe so. I think you can. Okay, grass does resist grass. Nice. Yo, you finished the Crown Tundra decks. Oh, you did. Yeah, nice. Cool. Missed the last few streams. Glad to be here, though. Glad you're here as well. We got all the prehistoric Pokemon, the fossils, plus the ancient power crew. So, it should be all good. And look, see, Tangela and Aerodactyl gained some experience, even though it was just a wild Pokemon. Send them to the box for now, and it'll be swapped for someone random. Which I think this is going to be a last chance for a while to be able to get Yanma, because Yanma's going to be very... That guy's a bird keeper down there, so it'll be an easy target. Or, well, easy experience. Because, because Tangela is going to be pretty... Well, I think, I don't know how much of... I think Gardenia has 1 poison move on her Pokemon. I believe so. And, I can't remember what else there was to watch out for. You know, a while ago I did a solo run in this game with Rampardos, right? And so it went well. Oh, actually, it was, it was a Cranidos solo run, but of course evolved to Rampardos. And in order to defeat Gardenia, I had to evolve it into a Rampardos and literally just outspeed, because I was getting one shot by Grass Knot from literally every Pokemon, just because of the way that Grass Knot works and the way that Rampardos' stats are. So that was fun. So Gardenia is very difficult. I'm just pulling up Gardenia's team because I think it wasn't too bad, all things considered. I can't remember how the battle against her went when I was playing this game a few months ago. BDSP, she has Cherubi, which does have Grass Knot, but I think has Grass Knot, Growth, Safeguard, Dazzling Gleam. Oh wait, there's an item down there. Grass Knot will be a little difficult, but nothing too bad. Turtwig has Grass Knot, Razor Leaf, Reflect, and Workup. Okay, so I don't think you need to hit it specially because it has good physical defense. And then Roserade. Roserade just has Poison Sting, but it also has Petal Blizzard and Stun Spore. Eee. Let's see. Speaking of Switch decks, just finished getting the Tyranitar line. Nice. Stream bugs out for you sometimes visually, but might just be just you. On my end, it's looking fine because I also have the stream to view things. But everyone, let me know if that's the case for them. If connection seems fine for everyone. Petal Blizzard's a nightmare. Oh gosh. Yeah, everyone let me know how things look and if connection is fine, because for me at least, it's seeming alright. But again, any issues, hopefully I'll be able to see those. Let me move my mouse away from the end stream button also in case I accidentally click that. Don't want to do that. Alright, so now we get to swap that Geodude for another Pokemon. Now let's hope it's Yanma. So we've got those fishermen There we go. Or Slugma would be great also. So we got a 50-50 chance. 50-50 chance that it's something that can help. 1 second, I'll be right back. And I hit my mic on the way back down. All right. I'm in a bit of a, just a little bit of a, not a pickle, but a weird situation. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna roll. Let me... You know what I realized I should do? I should just pull up a die roller here. Let's do that. I think that'll make things better, because then everyone can... You can better visually see the die. That should work better. Da 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 da. I don't know why that. What theme is that? That's the Oh, I can't remember. Celadon City, right? All right, ad source. Screen capture, window capture, Google. And we're gonna cut this so that it looks nice. I should have done this before the stream. Okay, it's a bit much. Take some off the top. Not that much. Yeah, that's good enough. And we'll just bring this up. All right. So let's get back to it. Let's roll. 4-sided die. Let's go. I mean, let's go. Oh my! Of everything it could be, a 1. Kabuto. Rip in pepperoni. All right. Sorry. Now I can catch up on chat also. Looks good. Petal Blizzard's not... Oh, wait, I read that. The Petal Blizzard one. Okay, cool. So Geodude gets swapped for Kabuto. Alright, Kabuto, chill out on the bench. So, we didn't get any aces. Although Tangela shouldn't be too terrible. What are the odds? 50-50. Absorb, Bind, Mega Drain, Growth. Tangela doesn't learn it. It resists it at least. Tangela at least resists it. What do we got? We got Cut, Bullet Seed, Stealth Rock. Nothing that'll help against... Yeah, it just had to be a 1. I know, right? Okay. Had more of a chance for 4 as we gets grass. Okay. I think that's all. I think that's the only route. Again, playing by these rules, because that was Mount Coronet. Oh, you can't. Yeah, we can't go on Route 206 until we get the bike. We don't get the bike until we beat Team Galactic. Don't beat Team Galactic until we beat Gardenia. And we can't cut to get into anywhere else. Old Chateau either. Alright. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Does Aerodactyl... No, Aerodactyl does learn... Oh, wing attack? At what level? It has ancient power now. It's pretty quick that it learns it, I believe. Let's get Tangela some levels. Just because these are all going to be water Pokemon. Oh, none. For a second I thought that guy wasn't going to battle. Rose, okay, Gardenia has 2 Pokemon at level 19 and 1 at level 22. We've also got all the trainers in the gym. But is it worth it to attempt to battle them? I wonder. Magikarp, use Splash. Yep, but a very nice Friday day. Had a good burger for lunch, so that'll be. So yeah, that was good. 'Cause I normally, I was gonna say, oh yeah, have a burger every Friday, but like, wait a second, that you say it like that, it doesn't sound healthy. Because it was Friday, I treated myself to a nice burger for lunch. There we go. There you go. That's the better way of saying it. Need to battle the trainers in the gym. You know, I just realized with Tangela, you can see it a lot closer. How oh shoot, this thing gets peck. I forgot. Like you can see, you know, some of the vines are modeled. You know, just the first layer, but you can see through it into the part that's just a pattern on it. Oh my gosh. This Goldeen. They had to give it peck. Well, at least they lost confusion. Had pizza for lunch, pretty good. Cool. What kind of pizza? And what's everyone's favorite pizza? I don't know. I like Papa John's pizza. It's also pretty good. I think it depends on, you know, what's up, what's going on. I wouldn't rank this as like, oh, my favorite or my top pizza, but I'll defend Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I think Chuck E. Cheese pizza is actually good. I know that's probably not the common consensus. What else is there? Papa John's pizza, like just for, you know, regular kind of fast food place. There's this local place, not in the next city over. That's pretty good. Has some good pizza. I don't think it's a chain or anything. Or at least if it is, it's small. Really local. Pizza. What is good pizza? You know, I like Blaze Pizza for what it is. Like, you know, thin crust, have it how you want, quick, easy to get. But I will say Sbarro is the king of Sbarro's the king of like mall pizzas, I think. The mall I used to work at had a Blaze and a Sbarro. And you know, I'd get both, but like, I don't know, Sbarro gave me a discount for working at the mall and Blaze didn't, so that should tell you. That should tell you which is better. And plus Sbarro had Pepsi products, so obviously they were the better choice. And you know, it's good. What else? What other pizza places? From Ireland, never been to Chuck E. Cheese. It's not anything to rave about. Is there anything similar over there? Like, probably not like full-on animatronics, but definitely, I know they're like, oh, you know, your typical kind of pizza arcades here and there around the world. It's weird to think, though, is Chuck E. Cheese... Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is like the only thing that still has animatronics, maybe? Or at least, you know, chain. I can think of, at least in the US, definitely. That's weird. I wonder if Absorb KOs. Let me try it. You like Pizza Hut? Don't feel like anything too out there, but Margarita again. Standby. Oh, Margarita pizza. What's everything on that? That's I've had it before. I can't remember everything that's on it. I normally just stick to like straight pepperoni and that's it. I will take a basic pizza. Man, Tangela, the best false Pokemon ever seen. Nah, Tangela's an ancient Pokemon because it evolves by knowing ancient power. That's the, what is it? There are only 3 Pokemon that do that, huh? Which, by the way, I'm using those Pokemon in addition to fossil Pokemon. Which is, Tangela, Swinub, and, Yanma. Well, of course, you know, not Swinub, but technically, Piloswine when it evolves. That's an interesting one, because like I can see it right with Mamoswine, because Mamoswine is like, oh, it's you know, it's a mammoth, and then Yanmega's like what do you call it? Yeah, an ancient dragonfly, I guess, you know, big bug. But Tangela I don't get as much, you know, ancient plants or whatever. But I mean, hey, it evolves by knowing ancient power. I'm not gonna argue with that. Alright, Game Freak, go ahead, do what you do. I wonder if you would you count that as like a weird... I think there are Pokemon with like weirder evolution methods that maybe don't make sense. I think you could attempt to justify Tangela, because obviously, you know, plants were around in ancient times. Is Jirachi a possibility, or is this Gen 1 remake? No, this is Gen 4. But Jirachi... like, it's not just Pokemon that learn ancient power that I'm going with. It's Pokemon that evolve through ancient power, because, you know, they unlock their ancient evolutions or whatever. Plus, 2 Pokemon that learn ancient power and could conceivably have existed in prehistoric times, which is Shellos and Slugma. You know, I guess hypothetically you could include Jirachi as the as the meteor that killed all the dinosaurs. Supposedly. Do we know what killed him exactly? It wasn't a meteor, specifically. The quote mass extinction event. But a meteor is just very likely. We could say that. We could say that's it. Yeah, this is the Gen 4 remake. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Which, by the way, I recently got a copy of Let's Go Eevee. Just because I only bought Let's Go Pikachu back when those ones came out. So, you know, just for the sake of having a complete Pokemon collection. My friend just happened to have a sealed copy of Let's Go Eevee on him. So I traded him an anime figurine that I didn't want. Well, I was gonna give it to him anyway. Or I think well, he obviously would have tried to pay me, because... So I think we just went with that deal. It's like, you know what? You take the figure, I'll take the game. I need it for my collection. Honey. What about Mew? I guess, because Mew's a genetic thing. We could get them for free, because, you know, in this game you can get them both for free. I'll leave it up to... maybe I'll make a community post about it, and it'll be up to a vote. Man, I'm really trying to think. Okay, because at the gym, oh boy, at the gym it's let me think everything through. Yeah, what level does Aerodactyl? Aerodactyl doesn't learn wing attack until like level... Is it? It's not level 20. It can't be. Or is it level 15? Let me look that up. But otherwise, Aerodactyl would be a big help, just because Aerodactyl's a monster. Okay. Yeah, we'll fight the trainers in the gym to gain some experience. Game data. Aerodactyl learns wing attack at level 10. What? Hang on. Did it learn it? By Jove, it did. Alright, we'll put him up here. He can start destroying the grass trainers in there. Jirachi killed millions. What if you left Jirachi and Mew under-leveled, but still used them? I don't know. What level are they at? Because aren't they at, like, you know, an interesting level, and that's why people were... I think, okay, there were some complaints about the, about this game letting you get a free... Okay, so if you're unaware, if you don't know, in this game, you can get a free Jirachi and a free Mew if you have save data for Pokemon Sword, Shield, and Let's Go Eevee, respectively. Oh yeah, that's right. This gym you have to beat all of them. Wow, the real Sky. But and you can get them in Floroma Town. So before you get the second gym badge. So there was some debate where people were saying like, oh, it's too easy to get them, and oh, it makes the game too easy. It's like, I think like they're optional, and sure, maybe people always like, oh, think of the children. What if a kid's playing it? Well, if a kid's playing it, they can choose to do whatever they want. If they get a free Jirachi and a free Mew, sure, use it through your playthrough. That'd be sick. I remember when I got I didn't get Black 2, or I didn't get White 2 when it first came out, but when I got it, it happened to be during the time there was a Meloetta distribution. So I just played the game with Meloetta on my team for a bit. And it's like, oh man, this is sick. Really? It's at level 10 that it already starts. Sheesh. And I'm under level 2. 10's too early to learn Wing Attack. One of the ancient flying Pokemon. The first fly... Well, not the... I wonder what technically... Because Aerodactyl's a reptile. What came from... No, flying reptiles came before flying dinosaurs. That's what I should do. I should buy some healing items. Oh, and look. Can heal. Which, by the way, for anyone watching and not familiar with the previous streams, I traded all of these Pokemon in to get them ready, but didn't have the foresight that they wouldn't listen in the early game. Which, by the way, that's what's going on. So obviously, it's like, yes, this is officially the worst run I've ever done. And it's all my own fault. Completely my own fault. So, how's everyone else's day going? Is anyone else having to live with the repercussions of their own actions? Or inactions, depending on how you look at it? Oh boy, the consequences of... what is it? Well, if it isn't the consequence of my own actions. Oh look, there's Roselia. Let me actually straight swap. Ooh, a psychic type would be great right about now. It's poison resist bug. Let's go. Let's do Ice Shard. Will the Gen 4 legendaries count to them being gods from the start of time? No. And also because I catch, I guess I could have had them ready, but like also, well, you could catch them, but you won't have them for long. By that point, I'll already have every gym badge and a pretty decent team, hopefully. Jeez, okay. So that's what a Mega Train does. Gotta collect them all. The BDSP pre-order figures did not rise in value. Good for you guys, because you plan to collect them all. Nice. I kind of want to, like, here and there pick up, like, little pre-order bonuses. And sorry, I hit my mic. Alright. We're going to be battling RNG in this... during this whole gym. I found this fossil of God. I haven't come up with a story yet, or a narrative for, like, for what's going on during this. I'm like, oh, what is there a story behind the fossil Pokemon? I guess not really. Just doing it. What do you do? Hold on, what's going on? Hold on. We've got a huge super chat. What? How? What's going on? From... Alright, alright. Let me get this right. Presto and Magic? Presto, I'm Magic. I get it. Presto, I'm Magic. Take some of the cash from all these fossil fuels. Man, thank you. That was insane. What's an emote we should drop? Gator emotes. T-Rex emotes. Let's drop the T-Rex emotes. Or emojis. Okay, cool. I got it right. Or Gator. It's say. All right, cool. Yes. Okay, I got the name right. Nice. Thank you so much. That's real generous. Dude, I'm lost. Man, we need see if it was. Oh, there it is. There's a T-Rex. Yeah, T-Rex. Let's go. I can't. How do you search emotes? If you're on a web page, it feels weird using other emotes. And became a channel member, a cool croc. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Got some, what is it? We got some custom emotes. Currently, on the community tab, if you're a member, I'm offering a drawing that should be done by the end of the month. I don't know if I'll stream that, but I'm doing drawings for channel members right now. And you know, they're not, or yeah, for this month, they're just, what do you call it? You know, sketches at request, mostly Pokemon, obviously. I think that's the main request because it's a Pokemon channel. So if this isn't a T-Rex close you can find, yeah, it's T-Rex. Yes, the Piplup emote is man, I love it. That's what I legitimately, the Piplup emote is one of the favorite things I drew. It's what do you call it? It's traced from like a Looney Tunes short or something of a sad penguin. Let's go. We can't get leech seeded, at least with Lily. But if only Lily knew some better moves. But yeah, no, thank you so much for making it a pretty crazy, awesome day. See, I was already having a pretty good day. I mean, until my fossil Pokemon. Until I remembered, oh yeah, my fossil Pokemon don't listen to me. But I mean, a stream is always great. A stream is always cool and fun. Actually, now that's confused. Maybe I switch to Aerodactyl and try for a wing attack. But no, yeah. Thank you again for the super chat. There's I'm trying to think. What do I offer? I'm like, okay, yeah, we got the drawings. That'll be done by the end of the month. And I'll post them here on YouTube and Twitter also. So it's like, you know, just keep an eye out for that. Shoot, what else? I mean that's that. But yeah, no. Thank you. To get more money to become a channel member, just get a drawing in exchange for helping get food on a plate. Oh, thank you. Yeah, mostly it's like, I think well, I mean, food's fine, but I think the priority is rent. Which, I mean, I'm personally with rent, I'm totally fine. You know, regardless of YouTube for rent, but it definitely helps. All right. I don't even know what to do with this thing. See, we get walled by Roselia, so I think what's an exception we could make? Could I give myself help from another game? I'm thinking. I think we just lose to this Roselia. See, it's my own fault. What? Imagine just if I just took a break, or not a break, but a break from this thing. Pop in sword. Wait, no. Well, I need the daycare. I can't. Yeah, you can't transfer eggs in here. Dang it! No, I'm stuck. I can't put. You can't transfer eggs through home. You need to trade them. All right, we're going down. We're gonna leave this gym. Gonna reevaluate the strategy. And well, yeah, reevaluate the strategy. Alright, I think... Okay, next thing I stream, when I finish this... What does Metal Sound do? It lowers the spit F. That's not super useful right now. Give yourself help from a more ancient time. Maybe we do... Well... Yeah, maybe we do go with the... Alright, let's take a vote. We'll take a little vote right now. Not a lot right now, but let's vote on Jirachi. Is Jirachi legal? If we go get the Jirachi from Floroma Town, should it be used in the playthrough? Because it will listen to me. Let's go. Jirachi poll. Or how about Jirachi, but just for this one gym? Is that fine? I realize, do you have to set a time limit, or not limit, but a time for the polls? Yes, at least until next gym. Okay. Didn't even mean Jirachi or Mew, just meant PLA. Oh, Legends Arceus. Oh, Legends Arceus, yeah. The thing is, it would still be traded if we transferred it through home. But what if I did? I mean, I could do that. I could just send myself a level 50 Rampardos. That listens half the time. Yeah, but I like the idea of Jirachi because I think that is a Pokemon you can justify. Because I mean, yeah, I know the title's Fossil Run, but it's like it's an ancient run. Jirachi in the top 5 favorite Pokemon for you. No. It is really cool. I think it's one of my favorite mythical Pokemon. Wonder if there will be a Pokemon anime heavily based on the manga sometime in the future. That would make you whole. I think that'd be neat. The Pokemon Adventures manga. I think, you know, it's neat that we have the options for different storylines, you know, if you're going to read it. Please, just take me. Or you, because I can't run. I'm going to run right to Floroma Town. And get this Jirachi. I mean, I do wonder, though, because they, like, with Pokemon anime stuff, they tend to be, like, original. I mean, you know, unless, like, what, Generations, what is it, Generations, Origins, and Evolutions is all based on the games, you know, plot points from the games. So I wonder what they would do. Oh, grass types are immune to stun spore. Is this thing just gonna stun spore? Why is it spamming stun spore? Oh my gosh, is it out of Mega Drains? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think it's out of Mega Drains. Oh my gosh. Serene Grace will be fun to cheese fights with. Yes. It's real fun on I can't remember. Togekiss. Togekiss is a crazy Pokemon. Also, we stalled out. We stalled out Mega Drain on this Roselia. I don't believe this. If anyone asks why you insert not fossil here, just change the stream title and laugh. You know what? Next one, yeah, next stream I'll just call it Ancient Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Absolutely insane. And look, now it learns, okay. What do we get rid of for Ancient Power? Wrap. Okay. Astonish. I feel like Astonish. Just so we can keep the move special and we'll get stab boost. Alright. Okay, well at the very I need to leave definitely. We'll reevaluate the strategy. What's up in the chat? Johnny Topside, how's it going? Welcome to the pain stream. As as we try ancient Pokemon. Howdy. Astonish is good. I would. It's gonna I think with Astonish, it's gonna very quickly get outpaced by other moves because it does only do like 30. Or it has only 30 base power. So there's that. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk through the forest. I can't cut. I mean, we can do that. We'll battle the trainers that are here. Well, we'll battle them on the way out. Because the flinch chance in Astonish. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, Lileep isn't very fast, so I don't think we'll flinch very often. I think I'd rather the chance to boost, what do you call it? To boost every stat with Ancient Power. Oh, I thought it was a Nuzlocke. It was at first, but then I died. And honestly, it was a pretty bad idea for a Nuzlocke because, like, oh, this is gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty hard. I mean, for now, it's good early game when you're limited. That is true. Though, I think, well, because I think I would rather keep Acid. Confuse Ray, I think I'd rather keep. Yeah, with every other move a Lily Pad, I think I would just rather. I mean, on any other Pokemon, it's good though. It's pretty weird that that Lily learns Astonish at all. I wonder how that works. Well, I mean, unless, like, you know, it's pretended to be a plant, and it's not doing anything, it's not moving, and then, like, it jump scares you. That'd be pretty crazy. So I think that's some justification for Astonish. Just think it's funny. Boniri. Aerodactyl. Or no, Aerodactyl doesn't say its name. It just roars. Or no, it screeches. That's even worse. I think? I can't remember. Yeah, Aerodactyl screeches in the anime, I think. Something like that. Alright, cool. At the very least, I'll count all the votes for Jirachi. And I'm at least going to pick it up and put it in my PC. And then we'll look at the votes. See what the verdict is. Swear I'd pay to see a Lileep horror game. Let's use plants more in horror. Who gives you who? They'll tell me, right? Old man, you there. I gather you've seen a wishing star before. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it would be perfect for you. Obtained a Jirachi. Send it to the box. What level is it? If it's... I need to see what... I'm really curious. Baby's PC. Level 5. Okay. Wow, it's even timid. Confusion and Wish. Alright, we'll leave it up. We'll carry it with us. Just maybe he'll gain a few levels. I'll check the votes. So I think there was a... Like, you know, no one's gonna police me for this. The Nuzlocke police are gonna break down my door. Or no, it's not even a Nuzlocke. It's just a challenge run. The Poketube police are coming for me. Let's buy 10 potions. And start getting some super potions. Let's do 15. What are my thoughts on BDSP overall? I would rather, and you know, I know people like BDSP. And you know, I make fun of it in videos. I'll get, like, you know, 1 or 2 comments about, like, you know, about that. So, did we battle this guy? I can't remember, because he jump scared us for sure. Okay, not risking it. So BDSP, I think it's fine. I would say for now, definitively, it's probably. I think if I were to personally rank every Pokemon game, I think I'd put it at the bottom. And there's a lot. We don't know exactly what went on behind the scenes, but like I personally think that since Game Freak didn't develop it and instead had Ilka develop it while Game Freak worked on Legends Arceus, I think they wanted to have Legends Arceus as their Sinnoh remake, and then just had this. And I'm not saying like this game's lazy. I think some people would call it lazy, but I personally just think it's just pretty unpolished in a lot of aspects. Like it's still almost basically Diamond and Pearl, right? I think the experience is pretty similar, aside from like whatever glitches or hiccups you might run into. I think like obviously I'm playing it again, right? I already played it in Pearl Radiant Pearl, Shining Pearl. I already played Shining Pearl, and I'm playing Brilliant Diamond again. So I have played, I've played it. Like I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. I personally would have wanted, something else. I think I would have taken, let's say Legends Arceus had a holiday 2022 release, and instead Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was done by Game Freak instead in Sword and Shield style. If that's the trade-off that you need, then I think I would rather that. Like, it's weird, and I don't want to say anything negative about it, but like if I'm being honest, I probably personally wouldn't. After I finish this, I'm probably never going to touch it again. And well, okay, if I have anything that I need to transfer to my current games, then I'll do that. But I'm probably almost never going to play this game aside from this stream and that. So that's what you make of it. I think also that's kind of how I've been rating movies lately. It's like, I thought it was alright. I thought it was fine. I didn't feel like my time was wasted. But would I personally watch this movie again? Probably not. For certain movies. While other movies, it's like, oh, definitely, I would watch it again. I would love to watch it again. So, oh, that's right. These guys are... We tried battling these guys. Okay, gonna need Aerodactyls only. These guys were crazy. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do to these dudes. Jeez. Was half his HP gone with just Fury Cutter. Unboosted. Fury Cutter's a funny move. Oh my gosh, not Confusion. Please. Let's try this. Can we just do the same thing again? And oh my gosh, Faint. No, stop. Okay, good. It's resisted. Meditate. Almost. Or 40%. E. Oh, great. He's just gonna Oko Swine up with Faint. And Faint has higher priority than Ice Shard. Oh no. Can you not use Faint twice in a row? Oh, he just... Okay. But yeah, I think BDSP's alright. Not my favorite. For the longest time, did not know why you got a Jirachi from Swish, but the stream showed you why. Oh yeah, the wishing stars. Because of space. Confirmed, Eternatus caused Jirachi. Does Ancient Power... No. Why is Ancient Power not a double hit move? Jirachi does wishes and Swish has a wishing star. Oh yeah. What are your opinions on Scarlet and Violet? I think it looks pretty neat if it's similar to... If they can pull it off where they like mix half of Sword Shield and half of Legends Arceus. Let's say like the main story is like Legends Arceus and like the gameplay and whatnot, and let's say it has like because Sword and Shield I think is great with just how much the post game, like how good the post game is in terms, not like, oh, it has an amazing post game, but I think specifically the fact that it can get so easy in Sword and Shield to just make competitive Pokemon ready. Because, you know, I've owned Sword and Shield for a while, so I've grinded so much, so it's like, literally I can go and catch any single Pokemon, and within a few minutes, it's competitive ready with, you know, with the medicines, the experience candies, the TRs, and then the bottle caps. It's just so easy. It's just so easy. So, obviously they're going to keep that because it's a main series game. It's a main series core game. And if they're able to keep, like, let's say, you know, the way that wild Pokemon are in Legends Arceus, the way that, you know, things are pretty quick. Let's say the multiplayer, they're able to, you know, knock that out of the park. Because on one hand, like, you know, with the whole multiplayer thing, it's like, oh yeah, you know, you can do multiplayer with your friends. You can play with your friends. It's like, I'm a little skeptical because if I'm being honest, like the Sword Shield trailer where they showed people running around in the wild area, it's like, no, that was just straight up not how it looks in game. Like in the trailer, right? You know, they show the gameplay of it, I guess, in the treehouse of what it really ends up being like. But in the trailer, it looks straight up like, you know, your friends are running alongside you in the wild area, and it's just not like that. What else? What else does Scarlet Violet need? Not that I don't have expectations for the story. I kind of do, actually. I hope that maybe it's time to get back to like traditional type of evil teams. I mean, because yeah, I think Sword and Shield's evil team twist wasn't as good as like Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon had a twist with the evil team, but I think they did it well because, I mean, on one hand, like, not that it was obvious, but there's that. So I guess that for story. Bit of a pickle. Let's grind. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not Nuzlocke anymore. We can grind. We can grind. Let's get Aerodactyl some levels while keeping Jirachi in the back pocket. Am I gonna give it any flinch moves? Oh, Jirachi. Yeah, whatever it learns. Doom Desire, Headbutt, Psychic, really good moves for Jirachi. Yep. Whatever it ends up learning. And the quick little poll. I got a handful of votes, and we're at 86% yes for using Jirachi. But if I do, I'm only going to use it for just for this gym. Just to get the badge, so that I get obedience, and that it ends up being a fair game again. So that these fossil Pokemon can do what they're meant to do. Well, not just fossil. Oh my gosh, it started rollout. But so all these ancient Pokemon can do how they're meant to be, how they're meant to be. My dude, stop. Aerodactyl, please. Okay. Avoid. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh. Bidoo's going easy mode. Oh, okay, there we go. In Ultra Sun Moon, Lucamine was an even worse person because she literally summoned the hardest boss of Pokemon except for Cynthia up until then. See, I like parts of Ultra Sun and Moon. See, I thought Lucamine was great in regular Sun and Moon. But I think that, like, Ultra Sun and Moon does different things, for sure. And it's like, well, unfortunately, I think Lucamine isn't as well done in it. But, oh my gosh, for Ultra Necrozma in that game, I love Ultra Necrozma in that game. You know, it makes me think that, let's say we had Sun and Moon, but we got like a DLC story with it, like the whole stuff with the Ultra Megalopolis, Necrozma. What if that was like an update, a la Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra? That'd be interesting. And imagine if it was, if it was still a crazy boss. I love Ultra Necrozma. Honestly, I would say one of my favorite legendary Pokemon, just because of like, well, visual design. I like it. I feel like on one hand it's a little basic, because it's like, oh, it's just a big glowing dragon. It's like, yes, exactly. That's why I like it. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, and then it's also a cool, challenging battle. So there's that. Yeah, now that like Pokemon, the option for DLC is open, I think, okay, I'll add that as a hope for Scarlet Violet, if it counts. Like, I want them to just, let's say, next year, after we've had Scarlet and Violet for a year, if they want to do DLC, 100%, let's do it. Let's get an Isle of Armor Crown Tundra style thing for Scarlet Violet. Like, instead of doing a instead of doing a third alternate version or sequels or enhanced version, even, okay, not the sequels, because technically the sequels for Black 2 and White 2 only happened once, and I think those were still great. It's like, depending on the game, I think the third enhanced version is still great, of course, because, like, Emerald's great and fun. Gen 4, I think, is, like, when it comes to Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, I think Platinum's the only kind of playable one. And not to say that they're bad, but comparing what Platinum does versus what Diamond, Pearl do, I would not mind sequels if we got Scarlet Violet 2. But then again, I feel like maybe just doing the DLC kind of route still just works better. I don't know. See, we're at the point with Scarlet and Violet where it's like, okay, we have 2 trailers and some news updates, like, stuff with the website. But we're not really at the point where everything starts coming together, where it's like, okay, I'm really now seeing how this game's going to play. I'm really now getting a better understanding of what it's like. And, not just like, oh, new Pokemon, but, like what exactly you're going to bring with a new Pokemon. The feeling of it. I think, the legendaries kind of show off, some of the feelings of like, the legendaries at least. But I'd like to see, what are just the regular day-to-day Pokemon like. Aside from just all the small forms. And also, I think I mentioned it last stream too, but like, the no E3 thing really kind of hurt, not for Pokemon. It hurt Pokemon because there's no Nintendo Treehouse, which, by the way, Nintendo Treehouse are the live streams where they actually play some of the games they announced to actually show you what the gameplay's like. And I think that's something Pokemon needed. Even though, like, for Sword and Shield, the Treehouse kind of hurt them, and not like, and I say it hurt them because it showed what the game was like, and I think that was less than what other people were expecting. But it at least shows you what the game is like. So that, I mean, not the whole thing of like, oh, so it shows you what it's like so you can temper your expectations. But no, it just gives you an accurate presentation of the game being played. So that you can then know what to expect in future trailers and in the months leading up to it. Alright. You guys gonna get off stream. It's 1 a.m. for you. Feeling sleepy, guys. Next year. All right. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being in the chat, for joining. I know time zones are like all weird because, like, for me it's like, oh yeah, Friday afternoon. I finished my work. I ate lunch. Well, for other people, it's like, yes, it's literally tomorrow. It's about 6 or 7 would be Ultra Necrozma. Oh dang, or something close to them. See the games get remakes in double gen number, introduced in other gen 1. Odd number gens get third games or remakes in the same gen, and the power of science is amazing. I think basically every game gets the power of science guy. What do I think about past and future forms of pre-existing Pokemon Scarlet Violet? I think it's fun. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know completely. But I think the whole... It's interesting because, I also saw... And people are having fun, making, like, drawing those forms. But I saw someone kind of discuss it where they said like, oh, you know, it's easy to speculate what a past form would look like, but a future form is a little different, because then it gets like way more speculative and out there. Just past midnight here. Ah, yes. It's tomorrow. So there's more than 6 fossils in this game. What's the team? There are technically more than 6 fossils, but the team is expanded to include not just fossils, but legendary Pokemon. So, I have access. I mean, and as you can see, we're struggling with obedience right now. But we have a failsafe. So yeah, it's a, what do you call it? It is open to any Pokemon that we can justify as being ancient. So that includes the fossil Pokemon, plus Relicanth, plus Pokemon that evolved through ancient power, and Pokemon that can learn ancient power and their real-life animal counterparts existed in ancient times. And for a special exception that's been voted on, Jirachi also. So about to battle Gardenia, the team is Aerodactyl, Tangela, Honorith, Aerodactyl, Tangela, Honorith, Lily. We'll keep Jirachi in the back pocket, but we're only using Jirachi for this gym. And Swinub. It's just the way that obedience scales in Gen 4. And I had to transfer all these Pokemon in. What Pokemon could have Hisuian? Would Pokemon that have Hisuian counterparts count? I'm saying no, because that's not ancient. That's historic. And I guess the theme is like, and you know, it's like, oh, you know, my challenge run, my rules or whatever. Honestly, I could just play through the game, whatever. But I'm not gonna count them for now. You know, I wish that we could have gotten Hisuian forms like in the actual game. I mean, this was being developed. I think they could have, you know, allowed actual Hisuian Pokemon. Yeah, no, you can't get Hisuian Pokemon. I think what they meant was like Pokemon that have a Hisuian evolution or a Hisuian form. But I wish you could transfer like the actual Hisuian Pokemon into this game, because I just think that'd be cool. And especially with Sword and Shield, I would love to see them in like, well, then again, that's what they're using to sell Scarlet and Violet. The fact that oh hey, Scarlet and Violet, you can transfer your Hisuian Pokemon into a core game. Let's get to work. I know it's more mentioning using regular Voltorb instead of Hisuian, for example. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna say, nah. I just want to use all the cool little ancient Pokemon. The ones around before the humans. Is that no? Oh, there you are. Okay. I didn't even realize are grass Pokemon just immune to all powder moves? Because I had forgotten. Because honestly, grass has like some interesting mechanics. Because grass Pokemon can't be leech seeded. What else? They can't be leech seeded, and I guess they do resist, or they're immune to powder moves. Statistical advantages. Let's see. Oh shoot! What the heck? Abilities. Since Generation 6, Grass-type Pokemon are also immune to Effect Spore. Pokemon will probably in Liberia of the Grassy MZ. Terrain is grassy. It's holding. Oh no. Now every Pokemon gains. Let's see. Exclusive abilities. Only Grass Pokemon have these signature abilities. Oh, those are abilities. Where's the thing I'm looking for? I guess it is statistical. Oh, statistical averages, not advantage. Battle properties. Here we go. Let's see. Grass Pokemon are immune to Leech Seed. And Generation 6, Grass-type Pokemon are immune to Powder and Spore moves and Effect Spore. Okay. So that's very good. So they can't be poisoned. Very good. You see in the TCG North American Championship ruling? Yes, yes. So right now in the Pokemon TCG, the North American Championship's going on. Some guy brought a deck made of oversized cards because there's technically no restrictions against it. Oh my gosh, it's on Twitter. So, and I retweeted his thread about it. But the basics are, so the jumbo cards that they give you in boxes, there's nothing either on the card or in the rules for the official organized play saying that you can't use them. The only thing is they only make Pokemon. There are no energy cards, so technically the deck is you could have a 60 card deck of jumbo cards, but they'd all be unusable. So, he did it just to make a point, right? And so, oh gosh, stuff like that is always so fascinating, like with card games. I love watching like history of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff like that, like, history of like actual events for Yu-Gi-Oh. Before restrictions, because in official organized play for Yu-Gi-Oh, there used to not be a limit for the extra deck. And so it's worth going to the Pokemon Center for that Paralyze. So yeah, there used to not be a limit on the extra deck, on the number of cards you can have in your extra deck for Yu-Gi-Oh. So this one organized tournament, some guy showed up with a 200 card extra deck, something like that. Just because. He obviously, couldn't play every card in it because that was when there were only fusion monsters and they weren't all really good. But yeah, the point is this guy in Pokemon with the giant cards, there's technically nothing saying you can't use giant cards or the jumbo cards. Of course, there are no energies, so you can't do any damage with them. He did get deck checked and they're just baffled. He dropped, after round 1. But apparently the judges had told him they would have ended up just giving him a DQ. And the reason for the DQ that they came up with was because the jumbo cards aren't cut at the same level of quality as regular cards, so they vary in size, thus making them marked cards. And he was playing without card sleeves because they don't make card sleeves in that size. But I was wondering if you could hypothetically get card sleeves in that size and sleeve that entire 60 card deck of jumbo cards, would that make it then legal? Because all the card sleeves are the same size and you wouldn't be able to distinguish a single card from another from the back? I don't know. In Yu-Gi-Oh though, yeah, I know there's a limit on the size because like the jumbo cards we get in Yu-Gi-Oh, we don't get a whole lot anymore. I wish we did. But they do have a little text at the bottom that says this card can't be used in a duel. And also there is a rule for like card size because of tokens, right? So a token in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can use basically anything you want as a token as long as it can signify that it's a monster in either attack or defense position, and as long as it fits within a monster card zone, because Yu-Gi-Oh utilizes zones frequently. Oh my gosh, you didn't get it. So I know in Yu-Gi-Oh there's a limit on the size of a card, definitively, but in Pokemon there is not. Currently, nothing official. Who do we want to eat up that experience? Let's get Honorith. Thing is, a major tournament means that it should be a valid ruling. Yeah, exactly. Because then it sets a precedent for everything else. Let's see. Honestly, hope someone forfeited just so the deck could get a win. At that level, I don't think anyone would forfeit. Again, in his Twitter thread, he said that his opponent... Oh my gosh, yes, Bug Bite. His opponent said that his opponent scooped in game 2, like a forfeited round or game 2, just so that they could get 3 games. But of course, the opponent ended up winning the round or the match because obviously, you can't do anything against a deck with no energies. But now, because of this, first of all, they're gonna probably add a restriction Oh, there are 4 trainers. They're probably going to add a restriction to the Pokemon size. But if they didn't, then for sure we're never getting Jumbo Energy cards, ever. Never getting Jumbo Trainer cards. I mean, they only make Pokemon EX, but, you know, hypothetically, let's say that you use this deck. The deck is basically all basic Pokemon, so you're never gonna not open with a basic Pokemon in this deck. But hypothetically, if your opponent does not open basic Pokemon for 2 games, and they have to... Or no, what's the limit? There's a limit on how much you can mulligan. I believe it's 3. So if the opponent mulligans like 3 times, then I think that counts as a loss for them. And so hypothetically, if the shuffle gods look down upon you, you could win. I'm unsure about the mulligan limit. I believe there's a limit. You have 5 Jumbo Pokemon cards. I have a handful, but of course they're from, what is it, from Gen 5 until now. I think that's when they started. Or, no, Gen 4. I have, oh yeah, because I have a Gen 4 Jumbo card. But I kind of want to start collecting more. I really want to, again, they don't make a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Jumbo cards, but I really want to try and collect more of those, because I have 2 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones. I remember I won, well, not won one. I think, what is it? Oh no, I thought she was left. Maybe that's a story for another day, maybe the Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. But for Pokemon, I do have a handful. At the very least, the ones that came in the Celebrations boxes, I have those, because I bought every Celebrations product. So there's that. Not gonna lie, dropped Yu-Gi-Oh! After Salamangrates first got nerfed. Not because of that. Oh, not because of that, because the game is expensive. Yes. I don't like how Yu-Gi-Oh! Goes about the rarities for its cards, because they print staples at high rarities, and so it makes it hard for everybody to like play. Pokemon doesn't make their staples high rarities, they make the Pokemon high rarities, basically, you know, the deck masters, but they're still affordable. Like, yes, you know, staples come in high rarities, but legitimately and yes, because Pokemon does have set rotation, I think that's a reason. Oh, Vine Whip. But yeah, for Pokemon, if you want to get like a lot of the staples, it's really easy. Unless, you know, you're in a format where like, oh, you know, this one Pokemon card is really, really good. And because it's a Pokemon, it's a higher rarity. But it has an ability that works for everybody who plays the game. So then it becomes a staple. That I don't like. Because then it just feels like Yu-Gi-Oh! But I mostly just play Master Duel nowadays. And casual with my friends. Okay. We've actually been doing decently enough against the trainers in this gym. We beat them all. Aerodactyl, when it decides to listen, just hits everything. But her Pokemon are level 19, 19, and 20. So I think we'll need to level up a bit more. We'll have to grind outside. Probably head back to the forest to grind some more. And Jirachi's only level 11, so I don't even know if it's going to be super helpful in this gym just yet. Let's go back to the forest and grind a bit. Actually, now that we have Aerodactyl, maybe we can fight that hiker, because I'm pretty sure he has a Machop. I think that's one of the only trainers around here. Have a Jumbo Ashgra Ninja EX from 2016. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll dig out my Jumbo cards. You know, maybe that's worth a video on the second channel about Jumbo cards. Just chilling and chatting about them. Hey, Earthbound fan, what's up? How's it going? Happy Friday. Continuing the ancient Pokemon run. Geo, dude. Typically with them Pokemon cards, they add them to the competitive pre-made decks. Yes, that also. What is it? What are they called? The battle something? They're called something. Yeah, on Earth. Oh wait, no, he's gonna use a rock move, and rock doesn't resist rock. Why doesn't rock resist rock? It's one of the dumb... Oh, he just goes for defense curl. But yeah. See, I have a current deck for Pokemon, actually. Because, you know, every so often I've been opening cards on stream on the channel. So I have a handful of Pokemon cards. So I'm like, oh, I could just make a decent deck. I need to update it again. Because I have a Suicune deck. And I think maybe there are a handful of things I need to, like, update it again. And, you know, maybe I kind of want to go to a shop and, like, actually play. Oh my gosh, I hate everything. We need to beat Gardenia. We need to end her reign of terror. What level is this Geodude? Level 15, right? Just so that... Okay. I mean, at least the streams have kind of been casual. Things... Alright, next stream is going to pick up. I'm going to destroy next stream. Actually, I realize the next gym leader... which we won't be battling next stream, but the next gym leader is Maylene. Pain, suffering. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Vote me for the worst Pokemon streamer 2022. No, not even worst streamer. I think I'm a decent enough streamer. Vote me for the worst stream. Worst stream possible. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Jumbo would make an interesting video, especially after today. More likely made them 10 times more interesting to me. Exactly. And I just died of one rollout. Now I have nothing that is super effective against it. Well, ground resist rock. Because that's how things are. But yeah, I mean they're real interesting. The Jumbo cards. I did wish we had more. Do we even have a Sinnoh Mon as a regional yet? A regional... What, a Pokemon originally from Sinnoh that has a regional variant? I don't think, actually. See, alright, I'm just going down. These hikers! Why is every hiker... Well, because every hiker has rollout. And rollout just obliterates you when your Pokemon don't listen. Well, whatever. This was the wrong choice. We're going back to the forest. We're going back to the forest. See, this is the last bit of the training arc. You know what? I could probably just jump into a Gardenia battle right now. And see how much we can attempt to cheese it. Oh, that bizarre... Wait. Oh, that bizarre you would have... Wait, which one? Well, that bizarre you would have thought Swish would have given one. Oh, yeah. That... Yeah, because then it would have worked as a tease for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And are you kidding me? All it took was Jirachi. See, it is overpowered. Well, not overpowered, but it... See, Jirachi's our only hope. Against Gardenia. Well, at least against Roserade. But it's only level 11. Maybe I should have picked it up earlier. It's also fast as heck, boy. What? Hits hard. See, that's the mythical Pokemon stats. Early game. Okay, also, yeah. Jirachi's allowed. Also, I didn't realize we have a lot of votes on that poll, and Jirachi's still at 88% yes. It will be nice knowing you, Jirachi. The meteor that came and went. I see. I'm at least glad we got to figure out some lore reasoning for Jirachi. So I think we'll get another Dark Normal Regional Rodent variant in Scarlet and Violet. It's weird that it's happened that many times, but I don't think so. One tile, barely on the tile. I don't think we will. Well, what would you get? What, that'd be a... Oh, shoot. That'd be a Dark-type Furret? Or maybe they're skipping and only doing odds, so that's what, a dark type Patrat? A Bidoof regional variant now would have been the time to give it a Hisuian one. Aside from that, what is it? Then Gen 6 was... What was Gen 6 rodent? Oh shoot, what was Gen 6's rodent? Oh, Bunnelby, that's it. I think that would be it. Let's say it right here, right now. Scarlet and Violet will give us a dark type regional variant of Patrat. Come back in a few months when the game is out. We'll see what we'll see if it's true. Bunnelby. Yes, Bunnelby. Bun. Clements Bunnelby. From Pocket Monsters, the animated series. What's everyone's favorite rodent? Favorite, what is it? Route 1 normal type rodent Pokemon. They're not all technically rodents, I guess. Are they? Now? Well, okay, no. You broke it with Zigzagoon also. And actually, Furret is kind of. Just takes off the safety vest for Watchog. Let's see, what's my favorite? I think I would say Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon and Linoon are my favorite. Out of all of them, what is it, Gen? Oh yeah, they're not all rodents, huh? Anymore. I mean, definitively, because, well, what's his face? Was there a Gen 7 rodent that wasn't a variant? Yungoos? Yes, yeah, it was Yungoos. Yungoos is the... And the thing, yeah, they're not all rodents. It's just early route normal type. Because for Sword and Shield it was Wooloo. And it's like, ah yes, a sheep, my favorite rodent. So there's that. But... And then, yeah, now for Scarlet Violet, it looks like Lechonk is the Pokemon. So now it's a pig. Which, interesting that now, you know, last gen, or Gen 8, it was livestock, and now Gen 9, it's livestock. Again. But perfect. I need as many Pokemon as possible to make my Pokemon farm. Oh my gosh, is that the next run? Pokemon farm run? Furret. Linoon's your favorite. Furret's your favorite. Furret I do like. Dude, especially the Furret. What do you call it? The Furret game in Pokemon Stadium 2. That's it. Also, I realized, you know, I can change the title. Let's do that. I can change the title right now. Ancient. So just know people are gonna walk in or jump into the stream and be like, hey, wait a second, Jirachi's not a fossil. If we can nickname them. Oh, hey, I'm getting a call. Hang on one second. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the GatorX live stream. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. Like I said, I was streaming. What do they have there? Is that the place with pupusas? Oh, okay. I think I might want some then. What? I know, right? If you got... Ooh. I think. Yeah, to make them. Yeah. Do you know what I got last time we ate there? Oh shoot, they have asada fries. I can't remember. Yeah, I think they were pretty good. Oh shoot. Could I get one cheese pupusa and the asada fries? All right. Sweet. Also, yeah, I didn't even mute my mic, so I'm just playing Pokemon. And I just ordered food, so yeah. All right, cool. I'll see you. Bye. Dang, dinner about to be lit. You heard cheese? Yes. Let's get some cheese. Oh wait, Squov. Oh yeah, Squovit was Gen 8. Never mind. It's not Wooloo. It is Squovit. Or is it Squovit? Because does Squovit appear on Route 1 in Sword and Shield? I can't remember. Also, can I nickname this Jirachi? Where's the name raider in this? Oh no, that's right. There's only one name raider, and no, it's in this town. Oh shoot, let's name it. Let's nickname him Meteor. The name raider's right here. Herd cheese, si queso. All right, Jirachi. Yeah. Let's see. Meteor, Meteorite, Nibiru. Here, yeah. Let's just call him Meteor. Meteor. I was in the background of a TV movie called Meteor. Did I? Meteor. Okay. Can I nickname the other Pokemon? Because isn't it you can nickname them if they don't have a nickname already? Okay, no, it doesn't let you. Never mind. I think that's only Gen 1. It's gone regional realms to regional spheres. Ooh, Lechonk. Yeah, I can't... Okay. Wait, Squovit exists. Okay, Squovit is on Route 1. Okay. I seem to remember it only being in trees. Because I remember... Oh, yeah, Route 1 has, what, Wooloo? No, never mind. Yeah, I can picture Squovit in there. Yes, now I remember. I remember seeing Squovit. I feel like Lechonk is like Wooloo, as in it's not going to be the region's early normal type, but it's more of in for marketing. Okay. I see that, because Wooloo was like definitely like, you know, really popular. It's like, hey look, here's a cute little sheep, and everyone loves it. So Lechonk is the same thing, but more extreme. Almost, well, I think almost purely because of the name. Huh. Yeah, so I wonder. And I mean, the thing is with Scarlet and Violet, it's kind of like a big question of whether there will be routes, because it's, again, going for more of that, that open world-ish kind of feel. And we don't know how the routes exactly, and not just the routes, but like the wild portions are going to work. I would call Wooloo Gen 8's mascot, so to speak. Is there anyone? I mean, yeah, if you, like, what, aside from starters and legendaries, for sure, I think Wooloo's the next most shown, most popular. And I think also because I really like what they did, though, is that Hop already had a Wooloo before he got his starter Pokemon. And it wasn't technically a starter Pokemon, it was, you know, just one of the trio. But I like that, and I like that he keeps it and it evolves, too. And also, you know, the Pokemon Twilight Wings episode is really, real nice. So I like that Wooloo has been around, and I think honestly more so than like any other normal type Pokemon, or at least, you know, early normal type Pokemon. And not just like, oh, marketing, but all aspects of the franchise. Let's say, you know, anime and whatnot. So I'm gonna move this just a bit. Wooloo has such a nice shiny. Hopefully me moving the mic didn't sound bad, but yeah, Wooloo does have a good shiny. It's like, it's such a simple concept, but it's like, it's just executed so well. It's like, you know, it is the perfect execution. Yeah, the perfect execution of that concept. Congratulations. Meteor. I'm going to try to get Jirachi, or Meteor, the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. I'm going to try and get him up to level 15. And even at level 15, I feel like I could take out Roserade in 2 hits. I feel like I could 2-shot Roserade even at level 15 and survive a hit or 2. Because if I can just get well, Aerodactyl's only level 15 though, so it's like, well, Aerodactyl's wing attack still hits like a truck. And we gotta rely on it actually listening. I think Aerodactyl can get in 1 good hit at least. We'll stay here. Honestly, really hope we keep Pikachu and Eevee without the voiced cries since we got it back in Legends Arceus. I think that's an interesting choice. They decided to do that. On one hand, I like it. Like, I thought it was definitely cool, right? In Gen 6, where it's like, oh my gosh, Pikachu says Pika. And then when Eevee did that, because Eevee's, you know, the second mascot after Pikachu. So it's like, oh my gosh, that's cool too. So I think it's neat, but on one hand, I did like getting to hear the cries again in Legends Arceus. Oh, show. Sorry, YouTube decided to hide that. Probably because it's like, oh, spam or whatever. Or it does, yeah, anytime I'm like, alright guys, spam emojis, it decides to hide it. Because, you know, I do have like, I have the filter on chat just in case anyone says something like actually like terrible. So then whenever it's like, oh, I just want to post an emoji, it's like, nope, that's spam. Or not just one emoji, but it's like, let's post multiple emojis. The filter's like, oh no, spam. Imagine in the future we get a double Evo that's normal fighting. That'd be an interesting one. Never knew Pikachu's normal cry since first game was Ultra Moon. That's so weird to think, huh? Yeah. Because, yeah, it was Gen 6 that it started. Okay. That's kind of funny, though. Yeah, I really wonder why they decided to do that for Legends Arceus. You know, again, you know, maybe they just wanted it as a throwback. And I don't know, that is an interesting one. But I mean, I'm glad they did it because it mixed things up. And so it's like, hey, and it serves as a nice callback. You know, some of that nostalgia. Loved Eevee's cry in BDSP. Took me by surprise when I hunted for a shiny. Yes. First game was Pokemon Yellow. Yellow's a fun one. My first game was Blue. But when did I play? I played it like when, I think, because I got it as a hand-me-down from a cousin. I got Blue I got a Game Boy Color as a hand-me-down. And then Pokemon Blue, and then Pokemon Silver, and then, by that point, I think Gen 3 was just coming out, so I got Gen 3 when it came out. And so it's like, cool. This is Pokemon, so it's like, I think this was all like during Gen 2-ish. So, something like that. Maybe Pikachu's voice evolved over the generations. I think that's one theory. I think also, well, then again, you know, maybe it's just like, you know, maybe just Pikachu spending more time with humans. It started saying Pika instead of, it's my best approximation of Pikachu's cry. Hi Gator, says N Cakes and Cookies. What's up? Happy Friday. We are grinding a bit so I can take down Gardenia. And then finally get this show on the road. Pikachu just developed vocal cords. He grew them. They evolved. I think that might be like a good way of looking at it. Is like, oh, you know, maybe they just spent more time around humans and they started saying Pika. That's an idea. That's a mini theory for you. That's a mini game theory. That's a TikTok length theory. Which I need to see. I have a TikTok, but I haven't used it in forever. Well, I'd say forever, but like a few months, honestly. What do I have like what 6,000 followers on TikTok, and you know I started just using it here and there. Back when, you know, in 2020, right when like, oh hey, everyone stay home, nobody go to work, and I'm just like, well, now what am I gonna do? Yes, start making TikTok videos. But I kind of like the idea of short form video, because, you know, just using TikTok, I got to like understand it a little better, and then also, right, with what stories on YouTube. I haven't posted any shorts on this channel, But I have made shorts on YouTube, and I mean that's an interesting thing. It's like, I wonder how shorts would do on this channel. I don't think I'd post them on the main channel. Can I? Oh, end poll. There's the end poll button. Let me do that. How do you get EV points? You get EV points by... I'd say look up a guide, because then it could be like better explained than I could do it. But basically, each Pokemon that you defeat in battle gives a certain amount of EV points into a certain stat. And that's all documented on like Cerebi, Bulbapedia, stuff like that. But the easiest way now is just with the medicines, you know, the protein, Carbos, what zinc, because, yeah, again, that's like stuff somebody else could better explain. But the very basics are, if you want attack EVs, you need to beat Pokemon with high attack. You want speed EVs, you need to beat Pokemon with high speed. And, yeah, but the medicines are just the quicker, easier way. Or if you're playing Gen 6, you can do the, what is it, the training? What do they call it? The super training? Are we ready? Should I attempt? Oh no, let's get Meteor to level 15. Today is Saturday in your country. Ah, yes, see? Just like we were saying, it's already tomorrow in some places. See, because I'm in California, so we're one of the last ones to get everything when it comes to time zones, because we're on the very edge, you know, the very west of the U.S. and closer to the international date line. I think, well, yes, Hawaii still is later in the day than California, and so they're even later. But, you know, whenever it's New Year, right, New Year's Eve, California is one of the last places to actually reach New Year, technically. And so, you know, for me, it's like by the time my day's over, it's in the rest of the world, it's practically tomorrow already. So, funny how it all works out. Started playing Shining Pearl with access to the national decks so far. So far, one of the best BDSP playthroughs I've had. That would be fun, too. Like, definitely, you know, just playing however you want and just bringing in whatever Pokemon you want. So that is neat. Your first game was Blue. Bought a Game Boy from some girls when you were 11. After that, played Yellow, then Gold, which I loved. Yes. Gold. I love Gold. Gold, Silver. I end up playing Gold, Silver basically once every year, just for fun. Just because I feel like it's one of the games that I personally can replay almost endlessly. I know it's not everyone's favorite. Florida is later than California by 3 hours. Yep. On the complete opposite coast. Which, you know, in the U.S., it's like, the U.S. only covers, you know, a few time zones, so normally it's pretty easy. Although on one hand, it's like, okay, so let's say if you live in Florida, if it's like, oh, a brand new Pokemon trailer, it goes up at 9 a.m. and it's like, you know what, that's a decent time. Well, here in California, that same trailer will be our 6 a.m. So, it's like, oh boy. I love a Wednesday morning Pokemon news at 6 a.m. And I mean, 6 a.m. isn't like early to wake up. It's early for some people, depending on who you are and what your job or your school is like. But when I was in high school, I always woke up at 6 a.m. because we'd get there by 6. And if I wanted to be ready before anyone else, because I didn't want to wait on anyone else, you know, getting ready to get in my way. So I'd just wake up at 6. And then I'd be able to have a good breakfast. And then we all leave. But nowadays, I think normally I wake up at 8 because I can afford to. with how work is, because I don't need to, you know, don't need to leave immediately. So it's like, oh yes, 8 o'clock's a pretty decent time. Sorry. From Germany, hello from the future. Ah, hello from the future. Hello from, what is it, June 25th over there? Yes, the future. Now tell us, are chili fries still delicious in the future? The hard-hitting questions. Hello from 3 hours in the future. First game was Pokemon Silver. Mom got it for 3DS. Oh, that's right. See, that's another great thing with the Virtual Console too. Those games. See, we got honestly, okay. Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Silver, Gold, Crystal were the games that 100% needed to be on Virtual Console, for the sole fact that for the sole fact that there's no way to connect. If you have the original cartridges for those games, there's no legitimate way to get those Pokemon out of there and into your other game. Well, with like, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, let's say, yes, those are still old games, and so if you wanted a Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald to be in Sword Shield, it would take a long time, and it's kind of hard to find those original cartridges. But it's still possible to transfer a Pokemon from those games into Generation 8. While with the original Game Boy Color cartridges, it's not. So I understand why they said, alright, let's just put the first 2 generations on Virtual Console, and then just forget about Gen 3. Wake up at 5:30. Oh boy. Yeah, exactly. It's all dependent on what everyone's schedule is like. Yep. Yeah, I think 6 is normally the earliest I wake up. Well, in the new place I'm at now, and with how the lighting is, with how the sun is with daylight saving and stuff, the sun actually rises at about 6 a.m. And the way that my place is now, I get my room is just not full of sun, but it's basically lit up by 6 a.m. So normally I just wake up naturally at 6 a.m. Sometimes I'll just like go back to sleep because I'm like, it's 6 a.m. I don't need to be out of bed until 8. First game was Pokemon X. X is a fun one. I played that. That was a fun one. Like when I played that, I was friends with my current friends now, and so we all got, you know, Pokemon XY like when it came out. So it's like, all right, yeah, we all get to go on our journey together alongside each other at the same time. So that was cool. Look at that, 3 p.m. because sleep schedule's awful at the moment. Oh wait, in college I had a crazy sleeping schedule because I had all like later classes. I think normally my first class of depending on the day, sometimes I'd have like an early morning class, but most of the times my first class of the day wouldn't be until like 4 p.m. So a lot of the times I would just sleep through the entire day, go to class from like 4 to 9, and then just sleep. Or no, and then, well, not when I got back, stay up the whole night, and then like. Yeah, I don't know. College was interesting. Maybe I should make a whole video talking about that sometime, because it's an interesting experience. Some days were really fun, and some days were really terrible, for different reasons. Right now, wake up 10 to 12. See, that's nice. You're telling me somewhere you should never go. Wait. Let me tell you somewhere I should never go now. Florida. I don't. See, I hear all the jokes about Florida. Floridas have gators, though. They have, what is it? They have Gatorland, that tourist trap, attraction off the side of the road. The thing is, I see there's a lot of, like, tourism stuff for Florida, because, like, you know, especially for theme parks. I would go if I was invited, but at the moment, I've only been to 3 states. I live in California. I have family in Oregon, so I visit Oregon every so often. And I've been to Arizona once or twice. But aside from that, I haven't been to any other state. And then I've been to, like, Mexico, just past the border. And there's so I haven't traveled a whole lot in terms of states. But I'd like to do more. I might be going to Texas in October, give or take. So, there's that. What is it? What is that symbol? Is that euro? It's the same. It's about the same as $2. Oh, guess how much you paid for Game Boy almost? It's worth. Dang, okay. Basically $2, gosh. You know, I had the chance, and I still remember it to this day. When I was in high school, this other guy was just selling his Game Boy and other games, and he had a copy of Fire Red. He was selling it for $5. I did not have $5 with me at that time at school, which is unfortunate because, like, man, $5 is, like, not a lot. Nowadays, I'm like, shoot, $5? Yeah, no problem. Obviously, because, you know, that's how much that's, like, I spend way more than $5 on lunch. But that's one time I really wish that I really look back on and still regret. Still regret not being prepared. Oh, because school started at 7. Yep, and then got to get ready, and then got to actually get out there. If you had to assign hidden abilities to the Scarlet Violet starters, what would I pick? Ooh, off the top of my head, see, the Gen 8 start. Well, okay, except for Intel. I think Intel gets Sniper as its hidden ability, but Rillaboom's hidden ability and Cinderace's hidden ability are like really good. So I think that'd be neat also. But, I don't know. I would need to pull up a list of like every ability and then I'll pick. But otherwise, if we just get, you know, brand new abilities for some of the starter Pokemon, I think that'd also be neat. What'd be funny is if Sprigatito gets... Okay, because Greninja had Protean, and then Cinderace had Libero. So it'd be funny if you had an ability like that, but for Sprigatito. Because it's like, okay, just give it to the grass type. Okay, let's try this out. I think we can cheese... Let's see if we can cheese a win. Because I've been streaming for a long time. I'm gonna see if I can. Whoa, Toy Story. School was rough. I was bullied for liking Pokemon anime. Oh no. See, it's terrible that stuff like that happens. I'm very, at least, you know, thankful that I didn't have to go through that, but sheesh, it's so dumb that like stuff like that happens. And I think even nowadays, still to a degree, like, you know, one shot Cherubi. Let's go. All right, guys, ancient Pokemon anti bully squad. Let's go. One shot. It's a die roll literally every time. See, Aerodactyl's fast. And Wing Attack is strong. Actually, this Turtwig's going to start gaining defense. And also Gardenia is cool. I like Gardenia. It's a cool part of Pokemon. Alright, Wing Attack goes through. Half? Oh my gosh. One shot. Thank you. Thank you, Aerodactyl. If we can do it. If we can cheese the whole... We already cheesed 2/3 of it. Oh, here she is. Let's go. It's not the end yet. Alright, guys. Drop the dinosaur emojis again. We're gonna need all the help we can get. All the luck. We need all the luck. Grass. Oh my gosh, this thing's faster than Aerodactyl. Alright, we lost the die roll. Rest in peace, Aerodactyl. Alright, now we just bring in Jirachi to clean it up. The meteor that killed all the dinosaurs. Let's go. Let's see if we can reenact that extinction event. Oh my gosh, this thing has Stun Spore. Also, I'm behind on chat, sorry. I'm attempting to focus. Okay. Pretty good. Just live through this paralysis, and we should be good. And I say that as we get full parried for one turn. Okay, let's go. We're doing good. Later got you Switch Lite as your birthday present. First game was Pokemon Shield, later BDSP, but Big Bro got you Digimon. Guess what? Got into Digimon. Which one? The Cyber Sleuth? Cyber Sleuth is pretty cool. Only went 5 euros too. Only had 2 years. Told them they accepted. Oi. Oh. Okay, I think I can live one more hit. Let's try to do this before we start healing. Got to put game. Either way, guessing we will get hidden abilities when home drop support. Probably. Just like they did with all the others. Yeah, they did that for every other starter Pokemon, huh? I guess that's one advantage to Pokemon Home. Oh. Are you saying something? You think you have me cornered? I mean, I'd like to think. I would hope so. Most Wanted Legends game. Really think Legends Deoxys has huge potential. See, I feel like they really all do. But that would be neat also see Legends Deoxys. Let's do that. Just so we can get through this. I really, and again, this is just me. And I don't know if everyone would agree with it, but I want Legends Johto. It would still, technically be like, historic Japanese influenced. But it would be different because it's a different region. And because, I think that Johto, I mean, yeah, sure, the last time we saw Johto was Gen 4, which is a while ago. Oh, she was Super Potion. But other than that, I think, the Legends Kyurem would be crazy too, because, like, that's another one that's like, last time we saw Gen 5 was, Unova was Gen 5. And it would allow for the region to look different also. The region that we end up visiting. And, how it would look. Imagine how it would look in the in the past. And then, of course, there's the whole thing of, like, you can expand upon the lore, because there's the whole thing of, the original dragon. We'd never seen the original dragon. Which, I mean, on one hand, it's like, I kind of don't want to see it. I want it to be alluded to, though, definitely. I think it would be neat, too, because, like, a big part of, like, was it Black and White? They didn't dive a whole lot into the history of the legendary Pokemon. I think the story was still great in Black and White, but I think it was different than how they treat some of the other legendaries. Oh my gosh, we did it. Cheese confirmed. We cheesed it. Actually, okay, Aerodactyl deserves MVP because Aerodactyl just demolished her first 2 Pokemon. Jirachi was just the insurance policy. Amazing, you're very good, aren't you? Yeah, you know it. I am a lit. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so... You have no idea. Oh, jeez, look how disgusting that badge looks. The first badge, it's all rusty. I feel like the badges get dirtier in this game than normal. Got the stickers that Gardenia uses. Feel Legends Necrozma would be interesting. Could be set in the world. Oh gosh, I think that'd be great. I would love like a let's do it. Full on space game. Ultra Megalopolis was cool, but it was really underutilized. Remember that episode Turtwig versus Turtwig? Yes. At least I don't have to do that here. Okay, it was Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. It's too emotional. The endings made you cry. Oh gosh. Yeah, Cyber Sleuth is, pretty good. I think it's like I ended up just using the because you can have like 3 main Digimon in that. I ended up just using the main 3 from Tamers because I love Tamers. Oh shoot, we gotta take care of some business. All right, I'm gonna be ending the stream in just a bit because we're coming up on 2 hours. And I'm going to have some dinner. So, first things first. Meteor has done your job. Thank you for getting us where we are. But he's not going in the valley. He's going to the Red Star. Which, as we know, can be... he exploded. The meteor fell from the earth, absolutely destroyed Roserade, and exploded. Because, that's how it is. So his spirit's been sent to the Red Star, and his body can be revived if need be. So that'll come up at a later time. But otherwise, let's take... who do we put on our team for now? Oh, shoot. Sorry, I hit the mic. Let's take... next gym leader's Maylene. And then after that... Fantina. Cranidos, I think, learns Bite. So let's take Cranidos. I think Tangela, Swine, Lileep. Do we keep Lileep? Lileep, I think we can bench Lileep and take... Who do we take? Yeah, Shellos, I think, is going to be the right choice. I think this is our team for now. We're going to need Aerodactyl for Maylene. Tangela and Shellos, because they take neutral damage. And Honorith has been our strong pick lately. I think that works out. But we need to keep them under level 30 until we can get 4 gym badges in total. Is that right? Level 30? Oh gosh, I need to double check. That should be right. But that'll be the team for now. I'm going to catch up on chat for just a second, and then we'll go ahead and call it. And I keep hitting the pop filter. Okay, cool. Imagine if we got Onyx Split Evolution with the Black Augur. Oh gosh, that would be such a good idea. I don't know why they didn't do that. Because, like, I would really like for, whenever they introduce new evolution items like that, I would really like them to be used for multiple Pokemon. So that'd be neat. Let's see, if we ever see the original dragon, it should be like a Eternamax Eternatus as a boss fight only. I think I would agree with that. Like, you know, as a boss fight, you can battle it, and you can obtain, of course, the pieces of it, but you can't reunite it into a full thing. I think that makes sense. Because, I mean, that's basically what it is in lore right now. Legends Johto makes sense, but at what time will it be? Will it be the beasts? Will the beast be there, or will it be before the beast? Will it experience their birth? I think I would say definitely around it, either just after it or just before it, and you get to experience it. Or you get, well, then I don't know. I think that'd be too gruesome if you like experience it. Hey guys, come watch the Pokemon die at the tower. I think it would be right after. And you get to see Ho-Oh, that'd be neat, and especially Celebi. I think it'd be another good reason because Celebi can time travel also. So it's like, you know, same thing. Oh, Celebi transports you to the past to help. Clean my badges. I'll have to. But you can only do that. Can you only do that in handheld mode, or can you do it on here? Gen 5 has a best story. I really do like Gen 5, especially, you know, both parts. Alright, good night. Chanted for Shellos to be on the team. Yes, alright, we did it. Shellos is here. Still pumped they remove... Wait, still bummed they removed the tutor for the 3 punches. Yeah, that would have been so helpful. Because I think, like, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, those are just so useful. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. We did it, everyone. Let me save. We did it. The next stream, we're going to take on... We're going to... oh gosh, my voice. Next stream, which should be next week, hopefully as usual, we'll exterminate Team Galactic from the city. Make our way to Veilstone, and hopefully we can battle Maylene in the same stream? Is that how progression works? Oh no, or can you battle Fantina as the No, I need to look at the map actually. I think we reach oh no, shoot, there's a map right here in the game. Okay, we go to Hearthome. Can you battle Fantina as soon as you get to Hearthome in this game? Or do you need to get... Oh shoot, Veilstone's all the way over there. I can't remember. Because you can do that in, like, Platinum, right? Where you can just battle her right away. I'll double check that. But either way, I think, okay, so yeah, get rid of Team Galactic from there. Then make her way to Hearthome City. That's a plan for the next stream. And hopefully we can squeeze in a gym leader or two. But I'm going to go ahead, call it. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Thanks for joining. Had a crazy fun stream. Thank you again to Presto I'm Magic for the donation and the channel member join. That was crazy. If you're still here or if you're watching as a VOD, remember there's all the keep an eye on the community tab. I think there should be one post, and I'll make another update for members also. And I think we can actually get a new emote for members right now, where we're at. So I'll put that to a vote for which emote it should be. But otherwise, I think that's everything. I'm gonna go cool off and eat some dinner, and I'll see you guys next week for the next stream. Anyway, yeah, I think that's everything else. But otherwise, it should be good. Honestly, I'm having fun. Oh. How did I get here?